Notice how the spark is perched precariously on top of the katana? That's because it's going to drop a cable and go into the back hole of that sumbitch. Do you notice how this? Notice how the spark is perched precariously on top of the katana? That's because it's going to drop a cable and it's going to do its business in the back hole. We're going to disrespect both products and make everybody angry.
Nice.
Today, right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host, Alan Barnes. Today, I'm finally going to do what y'all have been asking me to do forever. You guys want me to plug the positive grid spark into this Boss Katana 50 Mark II. It has a power amp in, so that means it is prime real estate to be victimized by the spark, which you see has aggressively mounted itself on the top of this poor unsuspecting victim. I'm going to establish the framework of exactly how we're going to do this comparison, but first, if you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. This channel is kind of like pound cake. Yes, it counts as cake, but it's mostly dry and unsatisfying. Like Madonna. Celebrate mediocrity. All right, so here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to take a single SM57 and I'm just going to move it back and forth between the two. They're not going to be set up like this because this thing is just asking to fall. But I'll move it back and forth, and I know that there's going to be some of this, oh, it wasn't in the same place every time. This is stereo, and you got the mic here, and the phase cancellation and all that. I get all that. This is a 12, this is 2 5s or 4s or whatever. I get all that. But you will hear the difference, and it will not be colored by any fancy schmancy YouTube bullshit like IRs or any of that crap. Straight in through SM57 like a man. So what I'll do is I'll play one thing and then I'll move the mic and then I'll play that exact same thing again. That way we can hear it bit to the bit. Won't have to do a bunch of fancy editing. I won't have to remember for a long time what I played because at my age and with my history, that ain't happening. I'm going to use my Ibanez PS120 just because it doesn't get a whole lot of love or exposure on the channel. We're going to go clean, we're going to go crunch, and we're going to go dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Then we'll cue up a spark jam and actually allow the spark jam to come through this single 12 and see what that sounds like. So there's my crossover cable that I'm going to go into the katana with. I've got the mic just kind of here, and then I'm going to move it to kind of there. It's what we've got. It's what we've got, and that's what we're going to do. Believe me, you'll hear the difference. We'll start off with the clean. We are on the spark, and I'm just going to move this microphone right in front of you in this segment. Oh, I'm a gangsta. You like that? I knew that you would. Oh, sorry about that. So now I do this. It ain't difficult, I guess, maybe. Now through the katana. Did you hear that? I think you did. Double stops. Did someone say it's double stops? Back to the spark. Now it is equally out of tune on both amps. I just changed the strings. Okay, let's have some fun. We're on this here bridge pickup. Well, we should get into the spark. Back to the katana. Grr. Again, a lot more high-end information there. Is that information we want? I'm not sure. That's up to you to decide. But yeah, you can. More sparkle. Lastly, the neck. We're still in the Katana. Now remember, that's the neck. Gonk. I'm getting better about being quieter with that, aren't I? Yes, Alan, you are. You're doing such a good job moving this mic back and forth. This is a lot easier than I thought it would be. Look, the microphone angle is a little different. Same thing. What do you think? Let's move on to some crunch. Let's move on to crunch. Crunch. Still on the spark. Let's start with the bridge pickup. Oh, it hurts every time, doesn't it? Let's do the middle position. Let's try it on the spark. Bigger difference. Let's try the neck pickup. Oh. Crunch. It's everybody crunch. That's all the crunch you got. We'll start with the bridge pickup on the spark. All right, that sounded nice. Nice. Did it sound nice? Did you like it? Did you like it? Uh-oh, look out, here comes. Now through the Katana. leaving that in. I'm only human, flesh and blood. Whatever the words are. Okay. We're on the katana still, middle position. Slow ride. All right, so back to the spark. Come here. At least I screwed it up the same way twice in a row. I feel good about that. Really do. Next, to the neck. Let's go to the neck. We're on the spark, babe. Let's go to the neck. What we're gonna do? We're going to the neck, peeps. Let's go to the other. Of course, finally, we can't do spark without having a spark jam, and I was curious to see how this would work. So here's what we done. Cable in here from the guitar, cable out into the katana, cable out of the iPad into the back of the aux in. The reason I have to do that is because when I screen record the iPad, it kills the speaker. We're not going to do the A-B back and forth, but you just wanted to know, will this sound decent for a spark jam? Because obviously it's not stereo like the Spark is. This is a single 12-inch speaker. Blue Oyster Cult is our victim today. I hope I won't get copyright struck because Eric Bloom is on my radio show and he is a friend of mine. Ooh. Oh, beware of falling names. Let's see what we get. What did we learn today? We learned that speakers matter. Of course, the Katana is brighter even running the spark through it with the same tones. But what we don't really know is, and this is for you to decide, is which you like better. Is that too much brightness? Do you want somewhere in the middle? That's kind of up to you guys. We also learned that in addition to being brighter, there's just a different dimension when the sound was coming through the Katana than the Spark. I'm not trying to say it was a better dimension, I'm just saying it was a different dimension. Now, if you didn't hear that different dimension, that means you're smoking mids, bro.
Come on!
And finally, we learned, if you didn't already know this, that yes, you can take your headphone out of the Spark and you can go into the power amp in of the Katana. It takes away all of the EQ from the Katana. It basically just gives you a master volume. But what I didn't show you guys is when you do that, the power settings on the Katana still matter. They still totally affect it because you're going through the power amp. Yeah. As always, I thank you for the time that you waste on the channel. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Tell some of your ratty ass friends about GearGasms. We all know you got them. We're not judging.
It's Brittany, bitch.
You can buy a t-shirt and help support the channel. We have added a tremendous amount of colors. There's even an America line available only in red, white, and blue. Leggings. Oh, what's your woman look like? Bet she'd look better in these leggings, right? Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell Amy Winehouse about it because she's going to think it's an intervention and nobody has the heart to tell her that it's too late. Oh. What? I can't hit dead celebrities here now? I'm going to run out of rock stars fast if that's the rule. But play more guitar. Watch less YouTube. Keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.